Well, hello and welcome to my brand new closet and my brand new YouTube channel. Oh my gosh, you guys. I know so many of you are going to be coming from the House of Valentina. We just hit 300,000 subscribers over there, and it's literally one of the biggest moments of my entire life. Yes, we wanted to do more than just simply give fashion and clothing and what's in the closet and the beauty items and all of that. We really wanted to give it its own space, because the truth is that we love to design spaces. If you're coming over from House of Valentina, you know we run a real estate and design business in the Atlanta area, and the YouTube channel is just the place where we get to talk about what's on trend. We get to share with you what we've bought, what we're getting for our clients, what's coming in, what's going out. And we want to be able to talk about fashion. You guys are asking about it. What's your blazer? Where's your bag from? Tell us more about your skincare. And I was like, I really feel like it needs its own channel. Like it needs its own space where it's just a little bit more intimate and we get to hang out and we're gonna get to see what's in my closet, and I'm gonna share with you what's new, the stuff that's coming in and out. Wait, it sounds a lot like House of Valentina. Yes, except instead of talking about interiors, we're going to be talking about specifically what's in the closet. It's gonna be more focused on closet and beauty and hair and all that great stuff, because these are the questions that you guys have been asking, and I hope that you will help us build our following here. Hit subscribe on this new channel so then you'll get the updates as they come out. So excited, I'm trying not to cry. I'm just so excited. This is literally a dream moment. So let's jump into today's video on our new channel. Oh gosh. Okay. This is a dream moment for me. So thank you so much for those of you that have subscribed to our main House of Valentina channel and made this one possible for us. It just means so much to me, and I'm so excited. I've got the shoe shrine sitting back here. So what do I got on my shelf? So I know that most of you think that I actually only wear heels, and the truth is that when you're 5'1" and a half, you do tend to wear a lot of heels. I mean, it just helps, bring you up in life. But I actually find them to be really comfortable. So I have a lot of mixed brands. I have everything from a crazy zebra like these that are by Sam Edelman. I've got these are actually an H&M find, and they actually look a lot like some Prada ones that I think are really cute. I've got a little pair of Valentino little sandals. I just love these. And then I've got Banana Republic and some more H&M. I mean, H&M is such an amazing source for shoes. I shop there a lot because when working in real estate and design, I want to look put together, but sometimes I would not wear my Valentino shoes to a work site. I wouldn't want to wear them to somewhere they're going to get dirty and maybe out in a yard somewhere. So what I'll do is I'll try to find something that looks really high end and gives off that professional vibe, but then, if it gets ruined, if I'm standing in the grass and we're looking and I step in mud or something, then I'm not devastated. Yeah, and then I've got some really fun ones that are Bottega and Veneta inspired, and these are just from Amazon. And I like to color coordinate my things. So as you can see, I've got the bags here as well. I just got this one from H&M. I mean, how cute is this? I love that you can really find these great pieces at places like H&M and really hone your style. And we're gonna be talking about all of that on this channel, about how to find your style, how to create your wardrobe around it. We are gonna talk about all of that. I cannot wait. I can't wait. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, then I've also got the Dior saddlebag in the black, which is just such a classic little piece. I just love how it feels on the shoulder. I've heard so many girls say it just feels so good to carry, and I was like, really? Can it feel that good? No, it does. It really does. It's a beautiful, beautiful bag. And then I've got my YSL bag up here, and I love this bag. It's just, the leather is gorgeous. And clearly you can see I have a thing for black bags with gold hardware. Then if we move over here, I've got the whites and kind of the beige color sitting over here, and I've got more just a mix of like Sam Edelman little shoes. I've got these in brown as well, and I try my best to kind of keep everything really neat on the shelf. I have this pair of shoe in 3 colors. I just love these, and they're from Banana Republic. They're gorgeous. I love them, and they actually looked a lot like a Jimmy Choo. I was in the store the other day and I was like, oh, well, now I see what these were inspired by. I did not realize that, but I love them, and they're so comfortable, and yeah, from Banana Republic. And you're gonna see I have, once I find something that I like, a lot of times I'll buy it in the same color, especially when it's from Amazon. So yeah, I've got lots of beautiful shoes, and I've got room to grow up if I won't actually me grow up, but there is room to go up here with more items. I've got this gorgeous bag from Demillier as I throw it at you. I love this brand. They make such beautiful bags. This is a little bit of a smaller one, but it's got the little strap that comes out, and it's just the cutest little bag, and it's perfect if you're just going, I don't want to blind you with the little brass there, but yeah, it's just such a cute little bag, and I just absolutely love it. I've also got my white, this is actually, I had to actually get it from Europe because it's a specific color, and now they sell it in the US, but I don't even remember half the names of these. I think this is like a Lulu bag. I don't remember the names of them. I'm not that much of a nerd. Maybe I'll eventually get there, but I just love it, and this is such a roomy bag. It's amazing. I love this one. But I also just love that chevron look to it. So it's great because if you want to invest in this one, I can tell you that the leather is incredible and the quality is amazing. But you can also find some that have that similar look with the stitching on them and have that kind of chevron pattern. There's some really great designers that make some beautiful bags out there as well. And yeah, then I have crazy stuff like another Demillier bag. They're made out of London, and I just think that this little bag is just so cute. It's not full of anything at the moment, but I just think it's fun to have like on your arm and with a little chain. It's just really fun. And in here I've got my zebra sandals that I got from, these are actually from Banana Republic as well. They just knocked it out of the park this season. I felt like they just had so many cute things. They're super affordable and go with everything. I've got my Bottega Veneta bag in here. It's just an amazing bag. It's got the little liner inside of it that you can fill with all your stuff, and yeah, it's kind of like a glorified little market bag, and I love it. I love it. Maybe we'll do like a full bag tour another day. I've got some other bags down here. I kind of have some of the heavier ones at the bottom and then some of the lighter ones at the top. Okay, back here I've got some fun stuff. I've got it really set up, really pretty, and I've got this gorgeous jewelry box that is actually from CB2, and I've actually got some really precious things in here. I've got my picture with my Haley in there when she was only 2. I've got some special pictures tucked in there. I've got the remote actually for the lighting in here. You can actually dim the lighting and do all this fancy stuff, and I have no idea how to do any of it. And I have these really pretty little vials of perfume from Scentbird, and it's just nice to have some storage in your closet. And I thought that this was such a pretty piece. I was supposed to put it at a client's house, and then I was like, I think I need one of those. And then at the moment, I have my favorite candle going, which is Spirituelle by Madeleine. I just love it. And I'm trying not to rush the candle burning process because I'm so excited about the canister and putting it in my drawers to be able to store some of my like cotton swabs and stuff. And so I'm like, don't rush it. Then I've got, I think they said it was FAVES Delicious. It's the Christian Dior fragrance. I sprayed this on my arm and I was like, I have to have this. I literally have to just have this. I just love it. It's an incredible fragrance. Then down here I store like my sneakers, and I always have these Chanel boxes, and I just fill it with things like extra face wash. Let's see, I've got the Lift. I saved the jar from this because I was thinking, I hate to put that into the trash. I've got an extra thing of my hair vitamins in here and attachments to my Dyson. So I just keep extra supplies. You guys know how it is, right? You have things that you just need to store. Well, they sent me these boxes for free and I make good use of them. I think they're gorgeous. So I've got those in there. Okay, so back here is my clothing area. And can you tell that I like to dress in neutrals? And I'm not trying to convert anybody who loves to wear color into wearing neutrals. I can just tell you that for me, it just makes a lot of sense. I just personally just love neutral outfits. Having it really easy to be able to get dressed in the morning just makes my life easier, but it also helps me just feel really put together. I have my like to know it my little space on their app. It's amazing. I love their app because I'm able to pull together outfit ideas. I create mood boards for my outfits the exact same way I do for my rooms. So they're all on the same account, so you can check all that out. Once you download the app, you just look up my name. It's under the House of Valentina. And then once you see the photo, you can click on the photo, and then down below, it shows you all the items. It's exact links to items that are in the picture and then something that might be inspired by it. So if I've got maybe one of the higher end bags and you're not in that, I know how it is. You're not always gonna invest every single month. You might need something that's a little less expensive. I always link to something that's similar. So I think it's really nice to get on there. It's helped me to plan out my wardrobe. It's helped me to realize how to buy more efficiently for my closet. And it's really helped me from making so many mistakes, because that's what I've done the majority of my life. And so most of what I have here is newer because most of the stuff I bought before just wasn't what I really wanted, and I was just spending money frivolously and it was making me crazy. I hate buying something and then the next season donating it. It just felt so frivolous, and so I really just hunkered down and found my palette and started building out my palette. So you've got everything here from t-shirts from H&M. I've got Lily silk blouses that they've sent me. I've got some inexpensive blouses. Well, this one's a Michael Kors, and then I have some other inexpensive blouses. I've got a pile of things right now that are going to the dry cleaner. So normally there's more blazers in here, and I realized that the collars were kind of icky. And so yeah, what I'll do is I have a few things in here that are in the whites. I've got long hang here with the blacks, and I just got a couple new sweaters in that I've got sitting back here. But then back here I've got the beiges and kind of taupe colors. And then I designed this because I really like to store things put away. So I have a lot of drawers in here, an obscene amount of drawers. Most people would never put this many drawers in here, but I did not want it to be too busy. I really wanted it to feel like a store in here. So I've got a couple empty, and yes, this is my own closet. My husband's not in here. He, thankfully, after 23 years of marriage, understands me enough to know that he is fine hanging his stuff somewhere else. We just don't have similar personalities. He's a little bit sloppier. I'm very meticulous, and I know that about myself. Hi, Louie. Hi, Louie. I know that about myself, and he's completely fine with it. Hi, baby. You gonna say hi? You gonna say hi to everybody? Hi. Can you guys see him? Oh, Louie and I are hanging out, aren't we? Aren't we? All right, get down. Get down. Get sweet baby. I'm giving a tour. Then I've got in here, I've got my black bathing suits. So I have, this is my favorite bathing suit. This is one I've owned for about 8 years. It's a Dolce & Gabbana, and I bought it in Europe. It's such a classic design that they're still selling it 8 years later. And then I just have some really cute ones as well from, this was the one from H&M, I think. I got this one at H&M. I've got bikinis. I don't always wear bikinis like to the pool, so it's nice to have a mix. And then I've got white ones down there. Here, come on in here, let me show you some more. Obviously I have a thing for blazers. In case you haven't picked up on that, I wear a lot of blazers. I just love them, and I feel like they're just one of those pieces that you can just mix and match in so many different ways, and it makes a beautiful outfit so easy. And so I have, oh, this is one of my favorites. It's a little tweed one, and it's got the little shorts with it, and it's from a company called Sankasept. from 5 to 7, I guess. I just love it. It's gorgeous. They've got the boucle. I just had to have it. And then like this one is just a piece from Mango. So I really like to mix and match some high and low. I don't have as much high in my clothing items. I tend to do less expensive on the clothing and more expensive on bags and shoes, but then occasionally I'll see something. I was like, oh no, most of this is fairly budget friendly. I'll have a moment where I see a blouse like this one, where I was like, okay. This one's by Colby Halperin, and it sold out immediately, and I just loved it, but I'll link to something similar. I just love some detail and how you can take something that's just so simple and make it really beautiful. I mean, this is just another one with a similar kind of detail from H&M. And so, yeah, these keep selling out as well. I also, oh, this is one of my favorite blouses I got from Cezanne, and it comes in a bunch of colors. So if you are a person that only wants black and white, they do have it in like a really pretty hot pink, and I think they had it maybe in like a green color. I can't remember now, but it's beautiful, and they have just the quality on their pieces is unbelievable. And yeah, so that kind of shows you how I kind of build things out. And I've got my black blazers and black blouses back here. Some of my favorites are from H&M. I love their little blouses, but I also love the Lily Silk ones. I kind of live in, during the summer, I've been living in tank tops. I have an entire drawer just of tank tops. I've been living in tank tops under blazers, but when the weather starts to get a little bit cooler, I wear a lot of blouses with my blazers. So yeah, down here I have like workout shorts. I've got one set of shorts that are like my favorite, and I own them in green and black. And then I do actually own, it'll probably shock some of you, I do actually own t-shirts and a sweatshirt. I don't really wear a lot of sweatshirts. Truthfully, I live in my sweaters. That's on that side. I'll get to that in just a second. I missed the best part, and that's the jewelry up here. This is my jewelry section, and I probably should have done one more of these drawers. They're specially built in, and so they've got the extra pull out. And so I've got my watch collection here. You guys know I'm obsessed with Nordgreen watches. I've got a whole collection of lots of different ones, and they're great because you can buy the face of the watch and then the bands switch out on them. And they switch out easily, but I've never had one fall off. I wear a ton of the gold, and yeah, I just love them. And I've got some fun pieces like these little tiger, are they tigers? Jaguars. My grandmother actually bought me that at J. Crew. And we also found that one. Aren't those so pretty? And then I've got my bracelets. You guys know I wear a lot of the Valentina stud bracelets. I have a little collection of those in there. And then earrings are kind of like my thing. And that's where I'm probably gonna need another one of these because I love having like the earring stash in here. And I really do mix high and low in my earrings just like everything else. I have some like the ones I'm wearing, I've got some Valentinos. They're actually, the quality on theirs are actually just crazy, crazy good. So if you're wanting to invest in something that will last a long time, Valentino's amazing. I've owned these little Chanel ones for about 10 years, and they look like brand new. So I know they're not from the fine jewelry section, but they really last. There's a huge quality difference. And then I'll just mix in some little ones like these, like from Amazon, or some things from COS. And yeah, we just have some fun. Just have some fun. I don't take it too seriously. I do try to find things that are good quality, even if I'm buying something from somewhere like H&M, or these are from Karen Millen. I do want something that lasts. I don't like just throwing things in the trash after wearing them a couple times. That makes me crazy. So I do try to look for good quality. I have an entire drawer. Oh, there you go. There is my underwear drawer. And it's very full, and I'm probably gonna have to start another section of it, but I do like to keep everything to be like neat and tidy. At the moment, it's not as tidy as I probably would normally have it, but I put everything in these little containers from Amazon. They're really helpful to keeping all your stuff corralled. And then back here, I have my lingerie section. And yeah, I have a hanging lingerie section. It's just me, okay? It's just me being me. And I figured that we're probably mostly just gonna be a bunch of us girls hanging out, and you know, if anybody else wants to watch, then I'm thrilled. So I have a bunch of stuff. I buy these little sets are like my favorite, and it's crazy. They're from H&M, and they've got the little camisole sets, and they had this kind. They've got, that's actually Intimissimi there, and you can see that their silk stuff, I was a little bit disappointed because their silk gets really, really wrinkly, whereas the H&M stuff wears the same but doesn't wrinkle. I've got this cute set from Victoria's Secret. If they put it in black or white or cream, I'm gonna feel compelled to buy it. But I have that set from H&M. Oh no, this is Intimissimi. And there again, you can see like how wrinkled their stuff gets. And then the H&M one just looks pristine all the time. Like I don't have to come in and steam it. And this is just an inexpensive little robe off of Amazon. So my husband does like to buy more expensive lingerie for me, and I'm like, I have plenty, you don't need to buy me more, I've got plenty. But yeah, this one's from Flora Ni Cruz, and those are really pretty with a little ruffle, some lily silk. I clearly have a thing for lingerie, particularly when it's in a neutral. I just love it. I love going to bed in silk. I just feel like I sleep better. I sleep like, I don't get hot. You know what I'm talking about? Like just that sort of like sticky, icky feeling. I just feel like silk just breathes better. And even the H&M version still, even though it's not pure silk, is amazing. Then over here, I do have a little section with a little bit of color, not too much. I've got my trouser section with everything from jeans to like trousers for work. I gotta tell you, I'm really struggling with finding, I always struggle with trousers. My trouser section is the section I need the most help with, and it's something that I'm actively trying to shop for. I just struggle. I have one pair of these little jeans, and they're quite roomy on me, but I can't find a pair of white jeans that fits me properly, that aren't too loose, and I have hips, okay? So there you go. This is the channel for everyone. So even for girls with hips, girls with bust, girls with whatever you got, this is the place to be. So down here, or up here, I've got the shorts section. I've got my sweaters here, and sweaters, I love to buy sweaters because I wear them year round, because Jack, my husband, always runs the AC, and I'm freezing almost all the time. Like everyone else is like, oh, I'm fine. I'm like, I'm freezing. I'm miserable. Can we please just turn the air off in the summer and turn the heat on in the winter? So I live in my sweaters. I've got this beautiful one. I have this in at least 4 colors that I got off of Amazon, and I love it so much. A lot of times I'll even just sleep in it over my silk, of course. But that does breathe well. I don't know. There's something about having silk and then I'll throw a sweater on and I am perfectly comfortable. I've got some really beautiful ones, like from J. Crew. Look how pretty that is. Yeah, I love sweaters. And I've got some thicker ones up here for when it does start to get just a little bit cooler. I've got a whole drawer full of stripes. I've got one from Amazon. I've got some from Banana Republic. I love them. I think a striped sweater is just something that's really fun. That is about it. So yeah, that is a very quick tour of kind of my very basic wardrobe, but I have a lot of fun, and I'm always building on it, and I'm super excited about fall arriving and how I'm gonna be switching that out for the new season. I've got a couple boxes of new in items so I can share some of the upcoming trends that are gonna be coming out, and I've got so much to share with you. So make sure you hit subscribe on the new channel. I can't believe it. It's so much fun. We're gonna have so much fun. And let me know down in the comments what you hope that I will show you on this channel, what you've been curious about, what you're excited about. Tell me everything. I want this channel to be for us. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.